County yeito ya Nyamira amone county ya Nyamira na bona nararia ya agendete konekiwa kubwa mono ko litikolia Jumatano amone litikolia igororia Alhamis kurugaria ase amagacho ye Senate litikolia igoro ese naroche osese mwaroche na omokonyi oyo kalenge oyo lengo omokonyi umurai wense Rigathi Gachagua mwaga kwa isiko kurase magachalio a Senate wetera ase chikura ase abaseneta banyate ko babagwaka nabo igo akabanga kurusiwa ikirego igo nabo igo mwancho bonge mambi yabono narora na ababunge banyara ko bakumira nagalia ase enyumba National Assembly ebunge UNN ime yomochio Nairobi ase narora na omo speaker bwe bunge yo Moses Wetangula na nyara ko baga ko basomera aya anyale ko baga ko chegali ase ikirego kiaye buna omurai bwense William Ruto onyale ko baga ko mochora oyore nere Minister for Interior Kithure Kindiki nabo igo na anyale ko ba omokonyi oye ase oborai oboigando chena amangana ina anyale ko baga wichugalia ase enyombe yo enene ose bunge enene ya magacho ime ya omochio yo Nairobi ndoche na Kithure Kindiki onyale ko nominated no more ibwense William Ruto elinde anyale go chikoba nere omokonyi bo mora ibwense ayonsi ndoche na anyale go ikirani wase mambi yabono ime ya magacha yo nabo igondoche na igo babwenete bachole osomo konyi bo mora ibwense abonete achoro within 14 days igo amatuka yuko minane igo ari gochaka kurugoro na narochegalia buna omokonyi bo mora yolengo omokonyi bo mora ibwense bunanya to bakagwa ko isiko gazette notice njanya to bakego soka nabo igo ikanyara korokia ama mochali atano alia agerete Rigathi Gachagua akanyara ko bakagwa ko isiko nabo igo ndoche bonere mambia lero mba omora ibwense William Ruto na nyara ko baga ko mochora Kithure Kindiki elinde na achikonyara ko banere omokonyi bo muri ibwense nabo igona ababunge mbabwente baegu ose amatuko babwente kwegwa na amatuko emerongo 5 nomo elinde banyara ko bago chigo kwanda linga neli amona gwaka chikura igoro ya omocho oyo nyara ko baga chorwa achikoba omokonyi bo muri ibwense William Ruto yore Kithure Kindiki oyu asaboniga nerole Minister for Interior yani ase amangana yoborendi meyense yeito ya Kenya ayu amana yanda mangendo kinaragendetse konekiwa kubwa mono medena abakenya abange ase litikolia igoro no balenge maiso babwatete omurobero yukuru aligalia samaga chalia ye Senate oika akanyara kobaga koera ni medena abange beboleti amaboli amange wesengencho na ase litikolia igoro omokonyi bombora ibwense oyuolengo omokonyi bombora ibwense bono togoteba Rigathi Gachagua na bwenete airane ase nyombeli ya Senate elinde anyale gochinere kwirwanirira kolende tukanyara komanywa buna onyale ko baga koiwa bobe kubwa mono na onyale gotwara chest pains nabo igondo chena omonyagetali okorokunere Dan Gikonyo na anyale tukoba ga confirm amangana yo ase chinsa ange enseyemo na merongo 45 yani saa 1:45 chinsa chiabotuko nanya tukobaga confirm amangana yo agateba buno omokonyi bo muri ibwense na ruarite no ari asense mili ya Karen Hospital kubwa mono na anyate ko report yororo chinsange saa 9 ya igoro mwaso aganyara ko bagoteba buna abwate chest pains severe chest pains yani kubakia yekiale ko mwate mono nabo igona nabwenete akoleru chi test chire chinyinge ekyo na inde namba akonyara kora muigorera yakora bera around 48 within 48 to 72 hours yani aburange na matuko anga matuka 3 elinde banyale ko babako muita bamanye na kie condition ya yere kuruga bwamana ko gako igorero gose agende konyora amatibabu ayigo ino ruo robot ndoche na omonyagetali Dan Gikonyo uyole chief cardiologist asenyagetali ya Karen Hospital anyalta ko bagagotebya abaralia ase nyagetali yusiko buna omokonyi bo muri ibwense no maene na abwate omochando bose nanyata ko bakagotoka no omochando yuo kwege kuba ese bagoteba nanyata ko report yororo kabwate uchungu yani aliko igubororo asege kuba kiaye lakini nabo igondo chena Senate njachiete bosyo ikagenderera no mirubiri obuna yabangire besenge nchondo chena garia batebete na amatuko konyora 10 taranyara ko bagakwera abwene tokwera litukulia mambye irire Jumamosi abande ba naroche gali Paul Mwite ari goteba na asukeli guchinga kyake na bamoye omukonyi bomurayi uyole ngo omukonyi bomurayi bwense chingaki irindanyara ko bagakonyora obubweni amane gocha kore kwanira abo sio ye Senate lakini rende na naroche bagotene bakogenda ne chinsa na mangana yu abwene tokoba akorwa senchire yu ya bwango kore ngana ne constitution buna egoteba bagachibosio bakagenda bagakarinde chikura ne batale ngororo lakini rende na omo lawyer yaye no yalingegalia mbanya atiko bagokura lakini nabo igona roche na maigayo waka before bataraka chikura echo na roche na abawakili bande mbanya atiko bakogechigwa tekere banya atiko bagosaba libagelio baramwa chinga kyake alafu amana koira na gocha gwetetea lakini nkarora nambage chetigu bakanyara ko bagosoka lakini rende ndoche na senior counsel Paul Mwite erinanya atiko bagalia goika bakanyara ko bagokura amangana yo igoro yo waka chikura ichichoko chikomorusia osichoko morusi isiko osichoko mwaka isiko oyuolengo mokonyi bomurai bwense Rigathi Gachagua ayonaro agendrete timanyetina omancho molgeria abange bale kweboli naro chegalia semitandao buna omukonyi bomurai bwense uyuolengo omukonyi bomurai bwense Rigathi Gachagua nyagetali alenge lakini ribono keragocha kobwene kerakorwororo kwa mana konyora nere na onyale ko bagakurusiwe kerogo already oyonde onyale ko bakago chorwa ororo uyugo chikonyara ko mo replace uyugo chwakerwa chikura within 60 days tumetina linga neli likong neliogo ichania mangana ndo cha kogenda bwango sana tumetia yo mwancho muri birengere bya ombire byebi igoro ya mangana yaiga agendrete nabo igona neli tukolia mambirio kalitigarete tumana kogenda go celebrate mashujadi timanyetina ekere omukonyi bomurai bwense anyalire koba kago chorwa bono yu kageire gochikoba riga ochiko replace Rigathi Gachagua kidure kindiki ntomaitina eseri tukelio lya mashuja likali tukolia Jumapili tumaitina nere na chato kegalia ase omoyego yurende buna omukonyi bomurai bwense gosenara liaya na mange omwancho morigereria togendete kubugati kabisa senchira yoboime elinde togende ko manyina nara liaya agendete kwena kiwa ase ense yaito ya Kenya kobwa mono iguru ya mangana yaiga yo koligia omukonyi bomurai bwense oyugo chikonyara kubaga ko replace Rigathi Gachagua oyuboni gatwatebiri guna omurai bwense William Ruto nyale kubaga ko machora kidure kindiki na kidure kindiki asaboniga nero ole minister wase omo waziri bwa mangana yoburendi yani Ministry of Interior nabo igo mwancho morigereria amange nare ko anagendete ko ni kuhalia se county ya Nyamira asendo cheno moswada onyale ko bago gosokiwa urugo chiko mwaka isiko oyo lengo monogeri bwe bunge yo ya county ya Nyamira Enoch Okero igona mange agendete ko ene kiwa mwara chiburaburu bunajyanya nako bachiko ene kiwa stinse mecho che county ya Nyamira ko bwa monona nonyino murendi bwege itaka nyara ko banere gago sambwa about 75% bands you know monto nyara ko bakago sambu mono nabo igo nkaruragalia omo MCA o township na nyata ko bakago Kwana amana ba MCA banda bange dikimasira amana banda bange bakanyara ko bako gikelia ebikole bya nyata ko bigo koreka ko bwa monona wika omo MCA akanyara oyomo oyokoro kwa nyangana akanyara ko bakago sambirwa inyumba yaye ntumanye dina siasa icho kigendrete nechi okoreta boli amagenderero ase county ya Nyamira kulinde nayo ntuchikogenda kumanyana kubwati asenchira yoboime asenge njuna ntwarora abarai au korochinse mo icho cya Nyamira ababunge women rep Jerusha Mumanyi twaroche mo bunge West Mugirango Steve Mogaka twaroche Josh Nyamoko yo North Mugirango twaroche mokonyi wombo governor Gesami no alinge galia amono mo governor we county ya Nyamira amoskimo minyaribo no balinge gali indi gukwanira amangana ya igoro yoborendi na yande agendete okoreka ase county ya Nyamira Mwacho murigire na mange agende tokore ko ngo tebino ikaranso ikeli ntogende gusanga na ya mange ime yo morobero yiga okwana Netaya kubwa mwana ntopwati ase mitandao yetu ya Facebook na otore Netaya TV amana YouTube na boigo nyala kondikira ujumbe linde nyala kumanya ebirengere bya ombire byebi ese amangana yiga agende tokoreka ase ensi yetu ya Kenya kubwa mwana kumurikira igoro yobochori oboiga bwo mokonyi bo murayi bwense uyugo chikunyana kubaka gokonya omurayi bwense William Ruto asebono na batebiri na kidure kindiki nero nyale ko bakago chorwa elinda chikunyana kuba omokonyi wo murayi bwense onyale ko bakago chorwa na William Ruto igobono bado abajumbe mbaranyala ko babagwa kachikura igontora tebana nero gochikoba igo bado nantobwate within 60 days amangana yungo chiale ko bakagwa kirwana inde chikura agalie ase bungene ne omuchio Nairobi ilinto nyala gochikomanya gose nero gochikonyala ko bagakwirekero gekiga oncho muriya to baso gosukare singencho nkwira nande ilinde ngende gokomanya mange imeyo morobero yigo Kwana Netaya ase litukolia lya Ijummaa iliane nkurukwa dana kwamboka Gisoi. Wow, mancho mariye bunaneka kokotebia ase litukolia igoro ime ya magacha yo a Senate nigo yorenge omukonyi wo murayi bwense Rigathi Gachagua anyale tokobakagwa kwa isiko na boigondo chena konyora aba twisiko ekere ali nyagetari esekere bagoteba na abwate condition ya chest pains yani abwate ali koiguborora sege kuba amangana ayanya tokobaga kwa kiwa no munyagetari okoro kuna nere Dan Gikonyo kurwase enyagetari ya Karen Hospital na boigo ndo chegaiga oyo gochikonyara koirali bagelio aseboni gando chena omo speaker we National Assembly Moses Wetangula nanyara kubakago soma Elieta kunanyara konyora orobotiro kurwase omurayi bwense oyole William Samoei Ruto buna oyo nyale ko ba nominated oyo gochikonyara kobaga ko replace Rigathi Gachagua nere kidure kindiki oyu asaboni ganere ole omowaziri bwa mangana ayaiga ijobolendi korendo mwacho murigeria tigango turarora aseli tukolegoro bunana raria ya agende abetega kwanekiwa kurwase bunge yuo ye Senate aseli tukolegoro igoro yoko mwaka isiko oyolenge omokonyi bo murayi bwense Rigathi Gachagua.
Now, honorable senators, the result of the division indicate that the Senate has upheld the following impeachment grounds. 1, gross violation of Articles 10(2)A, B, and C, 27(4), 73(1)A, and 2B, 75(1)C, and 129(2) of the Constitution, and Article 147(1), as read together with Article 131(2)C and D of the Constitution. 4, gross violation, ground number 4, gross violation of Article 161 of the Constitution on the institutional and decisional independence of judges. Ground number 5, gross violation of Articles 3(1) and 148(5)A of the Constitution and the fidelity to the oath of office and allegiance. Ground number 6, serious reasons to believe that His Excellency the Deputy President has committed crimes under sections 13(1)A and 62 of the National Cohesion and Integration Act. Ground number 9, gross misconduct that is incompatible with the high calling and dignified status of the office of the Deputy President and a member of the Cabinet and the National Security Council. His Excellency the Deputy President has publicly attacked and undermined work of the National Security Intelligence Service and its officers. Now, honorable senators, pursuant to Article 145(7) and 151(b) and 2 of the Constitution and Standing Order 78(8) of the Senate has resolved to remove from office by impeachment His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, AGH, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. Accordingly, His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, AGH, ceases to hold office. Thank you.
Alright, mwancho murigereria weta TV ayunaro anyatu kobaga kwene kigwa aseri tukoria igoro ime ye bunge yo ya Senate aseboni gando chena omorai bwense William Ruto unyale kobaga komachora Professor Abraham Kithure Kindiki ilindanya ngo chikoba omokonyi bwomorai bwense magega ya Rigathi Gachagua kunyara koba ga kubutwa nabayigo mwancho murige bwaneka kokote bya Kithure Kindiki nere uri ase wizara yoborendi gose Ministry of Interior nabayigo ndoche na onyale koba kagokora egasi ere nyinge gose uranyale koba kagokora egasi ase serikali ndoche na amangana agendete se mitandao na mange igoro ya Professor Kithure Kindiki nabayigo ndoche na tali iganya tukobaga koiborwa aso mwaka 1972 nabo igondo chena nanya tukobaga kogenda asa masomo na somete amangana a law masters in law PhD in international law at the University ya Pretoria nabo igo aso mwaka 2002 goiko mwaka 2012 akanyara kobaga koba a lecturer ya law osirichiko at the University ya Nairobi amo ne University ya Moi nabo igaso mwaka 2013 akanyara koba elected osekago chorwa koba omo senator ase county ya Tharaka Nithi aso mwaka 2013 wiko mwaka ulia 2017 akanyara koba kago chorwa koba a senate majority leader aso mwaka uyo 2017 noro akanyara koba nende kago chorwa na koba bado a senate deputy speaker aso mwaka 2022 goikabono nalianya tukobaga koba omo waziri imeye wizara yeiga ya amagana yoborendi gose Ministry of Interior and National Administration asaboniga bunanya lekoba kago chorwa koba osewo chikoba omokonyi bwomurai bwense William Ruto nabo igondo chega iga already petitioners wose banyale koba bakobeka ekina wose bataite bachikubeka ekina kyogo chikonyara go stop yani wose gotanga igoro ye position ye iga wose igoro yobochori oboiga William Ruto anyale koba kagokora ese anyale koba gakomachora Kithure Kindiki na anyala koba wose achikonyara koba omokonyi oye bumurai bwense timanye tina naralia ya guchikonyara koba gakwene kyokori ntogende kubwatia oroboti uri ntinya kumanyana naralia ya nabo ibona ninkige guchikoba onya bakwenda kotini naralia ya aguchikonyara koba gakwene kiwa korwase ensemeju nabigo mwancho murigengo chitoroko kigendera gukoroseria oroboti igoro ya mangana ya iga gose igoro ya Kithure Kindiki togotebi asobo ime na Kithure Kindiki montoki koru aibole tugo ikaboni gabuna anyara koba gagochorwa no morai bwense William Ruto igoro yogo chikonyara koba omokonyo ye ase oborendi ase obokoreri oboiga bwega asiye iga ya omoko yani yokoba omokonyi bumurai bwense William Ruto tuchikonyada okomanya amange igoro ya Kithure Kindiki nabo igo ayagendete aschinsemo awakobwa manoga igando chena omorikyo ito Sagini Kiros Thomas onyale kobaka gosangana abananchi kurwa chinsemo chiria chiabo basi nabo igona tigatora igwa ebirengereri byabo buna mbire bye bigana ndinaralia ya igabago kwana igoro yogwa kwa isiko kwoyo kabe oyo karenge omokonyi bwomurai bwense Rigathi Gachagua Sagini
bakwaniri abanchi abarigeliya ba television yetaya andonzi asamala mulire tichisa chiabo no mabya ayigani gontenene asense moya basi asana yare komerana na abantu baito babo basi abaratake gukwana igoro yoko ba impeachment ko deputy president Rigathi Gachagua chisa chama roba guru ase government yaito ya Kenya asabona ibunanda sebeo niko deputy president anyar to ruwaro chisa chama roba amona ba senator abamwa krete jikura abayo bagateba ngambata itikomora asensemo ye president na deputy president aso ikarabona iga deputy president konyororo Rigathi Gachagua niko bono agukonra asensemo yaboye aso jakirabona iga ngona anyar kurwa amabagabira to ujasa abantu baito baranyalgo kwanira goria deputy president Rigathi Gachagua gosemba gogete gosinigo babeire wono igati gambari bagabanya roto tebya ninki baroje na ninki bagate
tuaro bia asengenjo ukanotaka kurwani Kenya ekera kobe ki ukabira bantu tubwa ki ukabira Kenya Arochera into mugusigo gisiye ito entoka chiri ya matenyi muntu ari kumubekera mangana na Simba ari kumutumira abantu baje komateria akabati mukutana hede kwagacha Kenya itegenderere buci intuntoge chiri so mugusi omuntu na toge Kenya okieteka igachietika senjerero intuntogo ati mangana nde utachata koranga mangana abugati bino ana mali yake nyata eto ya tiringa aire nigwase enjerero
efundie bikoroto naendo mole math kulingana na mangana yakatawa impeachment engende ke kyawete wiya 100%. Ekano ndiko akoretwa muchori waito ibwatukanite lakini njira bangete kututiana mabikengi ma omwana gachagwa uyoro mwaka bono indibagitiatu akatwanda redi sana mu gusi omwana ito twaeta masikani uri kumatiana baka kagenda ndagira undi uringo cha kutokonya yegente ke msiba wangu jitakia hauna kilio wacha aende nyumbani na yeye elinde tonyoro musibore na tonyoro muntu ya bono utali gututianira mangana mulima ntundu ya se milima bone tule fuladi Kenya tuli kuirunga nga to ende milima igo umwana oyo gachagwa biyamono neni beri abwate era aligeri nga kyaye nyorete yonsi omusumena abuboroti okuneja busyo na maega esiwe ko mukata emukate bilia aliane dia banda ali Mombasa kuchikiribia alia abanyene bayire
umukonyi muburayi wense tukotokotera muna bantu babo ba constituency obeire gawo cyane omuntu sibarati wono nari goteba gendaka otimuke kwabere ko cyane gabana emyaka ngebere megima igo ntura bantu babo ba constituency ndoro no maboko monene wele nyasambi ya mono gendeka ko wachandire gavana wono naye gavana simbarati dongo sabo oboke ochake okorega asi okorera abantu ba Kisi County gas
yamona saba churu baito kona chera kasa wagendeka kwenye tuachane kile yo kashawa endeka ile kwera uchumi ya chire igoro kwetera kashawa yo kashawa endeka buya atu
igwa sene tingambi yamono yamosere kogera ya tuwarere kiombe kama kioka kya Mount Kenya Rwanda bandi tutandike tiko mata tuli shule sana kabere kan tubata ne PS tubata kine serikali origati kachawa hapo ile vitu vyote kusoma ase gona algo sabanga paka kubwe parliament paka senate ambia mono ase okoseria gadi kachawa agendeka abere hanta siko kendikidio sike serikali algo saba president atero mundo kuwe ensemeyo atinyo muntu murunge gwata maona go tumutu uratokonya
sasa kugendeka gotogogeta bana bana boda boda sinyi tuka sawa na waringi oyo mintu ko tubasi president lakini twakwangi asenge ndi bitubasi bigoja turugotoereri tubwate iga Mount Kenya turuti no tugireria omwako no tega para bana ya kwete jikura ngore na ruko ndi kiagera ogoto chanda iga una bali utamayitinga mbaro Kenya boda boda batu bachingu sana twakwangira nda twakwangire tuko tageti abo sikiarenge tegera kobo egera tumata lichi kono
deputy president yaito gajagwa jengo teba mambo yaki etenka sengenjo umonda gojaji kulingana na makosa yakorire gato getena makosa tigagendenka
kachagwe emba mujibije dia kaendaka ono tugotegera bana inje gengete nenge tikitangania akento
Jenda tevuna kachagwa naro choko wakiliswalia Senate maswali narigeretie igoro yechineti bagwetu na gakia orari komuntu ando chikomo tena notete ko kokore biashara asomurige gabuna magoso igombu ya era sogete
okire maono maminanyo ringe de tai sababu debera na agendeka kinjiro tinge sababu isa ebine bitina achagwa na yonde hapa kwa Ruto lakini ba masoki walo tigato tebe nga konyega gotamira nga nero kugera ta kora mirimo yango tore chi promise biko nyama tebe nga ki tutatenga tumetenga na kore aikera nikiagera gachagwa ero chire tigara to mundu lumunga I think bono na siasa ya jake yatore nga korari chibone challenge ngo no president neringa ki ngabona tige gotenga bono tigakore kitigakore ikiagera bono yote da na maraika ale kwa advice sponsor wote to deputy president kwa Kenya ini gasi enkongo ikiagera
iko koranga muigwana lakini muri gotabukiya ngo ndebe ku president mo bwayera ano ya barate tingo manyo barate bunga ya chini mwisaranza tingo manyo barate erenga najaro kaniko muya ese president lakini ikango akiero kaniko pale Roma
wikira bwe omwancho mulile bwe television yetaya naona ikiro mweli obwo murorio Kwana Netaya korwa ensemo ya obasi ase abantu banyaro kwandra gori ya deputy president Rigathi Gachagua kuna mwanya rekoiwa abantu abange nigo banyaro tebanga mbiyachete na boigo bagotebanga konyora onyarire otebya abantu nga ereno muntu mulima Kenya na boigo keregenta okoraniga korota igori ya mulima Kenya ase goikora bono igobono bagokire kobwate kananga niga tigete bisa kubindesiko ase kurwa chinsemo chao basi igano monalia sagi Thomas okuberene ya masemo hadi broadcasting house Etaya house Kisumu road Nyamataro kwako studio
agene nyumba.
Alright, mbia mano omorikyo ito sagini kerosi Thomas aso gosanga ebirengererio na abana inchi korwa chinseme cyo chabo basi asendo chena abande bagoteba mbuyaru setigwe sengencho na konyora abagusibara bubebiru amangana ali baragoteba na amangana mulima gofokaza amangana mulima bono bagoteba na mbuyanya ateko bagakorusiwa abande bagoteba na bono Ruto onyale ko bakagotigara gabo tanyara ko bakagotwara gitamiro kende yonsi bono nere na tiga akolegas nabo igo mwancho muri ona nagotena serituko lia lero amangana nanyara go ikana inda sense media ye bunge nene ase William Ruto anyara ko ba mochora Kithure Kindiki achikonyana koba omokonyi oye woborai bwensiga iga senseito ya Kenya igotimete na ebirengeri bya ombire biye biga kobwa munondo chabantu abange bakwe murungania bagoteba buna nabo izita must omokonyi womorai bwense anakorukuru sense media ya Mount Kenya amaswali na mange bande bagoteba na kibatagenda chinse mochinde au sengenjo Kenya ne engale Kenya nene kulende na yonsi nto chikonyana kogenda gukwana aimega iga yo morobero yo iga esendo china mogani onenere onyale ko bakawo ikaga iga se studios to chikonyana gusanga nere amange iguru ya amangana ya iga agendrete ase ense yeito ya Kenya nabo igo mwancho muri una nabatekuru asense media ye county ya Nyamira na arona amange agendete ko ene kiwororo chibura buru cyanyara ko bachiko ene kiwororo na mangana nda amange nabo igo ndo chega iga aba MCA be bunge yo nigo aseri tukolirie igoro banya toko bagukwanira igoro yo muswada bwo komurusia bisi omo speaker bwe bunge yo ya Nyamira nabo igo amaonchoreria alia standing orders ase ebunge yo nabo igege ikarekyo nigo kyanya toko bagekorawa amo no mokonyi bwo monogeri bwe bunge yo Thaddeus Momanyi nyabaro tigango turaigwa oroboti yo buna rwanya toko barokwa liganigwa asenchira yo boikeranu na oyo minto ogero Peter kurwa sense meyo ye county ya Nyamira.
Will as many out of the similar opinion say aye?
Aye. Aye.
Will as many out of contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Engana yokogani kumurusia abisi omonogeri bwe bunge ya Nyamira muske enoko kero nigo yabake gwikigwa se bunge ya Nyamira agwasege karekyo kebage koragwa amono mokonyi omonogeri bwe bunge ya Nyamira bwe yoro mwemse kurase wodi ya kerenye bunge ya North Mogirango Thaddeus Nyabaro George Abuga Morara no muraiba barabara banga se bunge ya Nyamira boigo mwemse kurase wodi ya bogichora se bunge ya West Mogirango.
I support the amendments of Standing Order number 60, procedure for removal of the Speaker, and also support the amendments of Standing Order number 239, failure to attend sittings, Honorable Speaker.
Na sensemo ya Michael Kemuma oyoro mwemsio mochore kurwa se bunge ya Nyamira.
The Speaker may be removed from the office by the Assembly through a resolution supported by not less than 2/3 of all the members of the County Assembly. For the general knowledge, this is reflected in our County Government Act, Section 11. The Speaker may be removed subject to paragraph 1 above on any of the following grounds: gross violation of the Constitution or any other law, incompetence, gross misconduct, if convicted of an offense punishable by imprisonment for at least 6 months, inability to perform the functions of the office of the Speaker arising from the mental or physical incapacity.
Nonyinabo aba MC abo nigo bakora monjorali a standing orders ase bunge iyo ya Nyamira.
Also request them to look comprehensively in the whole standing orders and identify any other remaining gaps so that we can streamline our standing order, not to be inconsistent with the existing superior laws, that's the Constitution, and any other laws that are superior to the standing order.
It's only Nyamira County that changed this standing order to 75%. That it was very unique, and we should not change laws to favor certain persons and officers. Laws are there for posterity, and we must respect them. We must respect the superior laws. And when we are making these changes, we should consult the superior laws first.
So, Mr. Speaker, I commend the committee for coming up and aligning it to the County Government Act.
Echinga kiechechyo nigo aba MC abo baba gukwanira igoro yubosaga ni bwabete bokwene kugwa ase nyumba yomwe MC kwe wodi yabo mwagamo yabetu gosambwa obutuko bokera igoro amono mo watchman bwe bunge ya Nyamira gosambwa abulitukolie igoro.
If there was notes of demonstration or gathering to the police, we would like to know if he had sought for assembly of members of the public. If it is not, then he went against the law, and these activities could have been arranged following one after the other, from organizing, from demonstrations, from throwing of stones and tear gas canisters, to even touching houses. Our assembly was touched, Honorable Yangana's house was touched, and I understand that as we talk, several members of the assembly are under threat.
We sometimes fail to understand why politics has to turn to that extent of being so evil. Suppose the honorable member and his family were inside and were trying to get out. We'll be talking about funerals right now.
Guripoti ya eta television korwa samaga cha manene ye bunge ya Nyamira kutoka se bunge ya West Magirango imeye county ya Nyamira. Lietaliane igonkoro kwa Ogero Peter.
Right, ndoche na naboigo chinga kiechi chiwa ba MC abo nigo banyalite ko babago kwanira igoro yechibura buru eyuchi anyalite ko bachiko ene kigwa ase bunge yo ya Nyamira naboigo ase omo MC yebwe wodi yo yabo mwagamo Julius Obonyo nyangana anyalite ko banere ka gochererwa naboigo akanyara ko baka gosambirwa enyomba yaye ase obotuko bwo kira etichi kabere ese wiki ye igatia ngo turarora robotio.
As you are all aware, honorable members, one of our members was affected by the kills that were caused yesterday morning. Now, I invite you to make a comment, but stick and to the law and the standing orders of the Nyamira County Assembly.
If there was notes of demonstration or gathering to the police, we would like to know if he had sought for assembly of members of the public. If it is not, then he went against the law, and these activities could have been arranged following one after the other, from organizing, from demonstrations, from throwing of stones and tear gas canisters, to even touching houses. Our assembly was touched, Honorable Yangana's house was touched, and I understand that as we talk, several members of the assembly are under threat, and they have resorted to employing private guards in their homes. Honorable Speaker, our security should be noted to have been threatened as members of the House, and we request that this House arranges for security of honorable members, Speaker.
Yesterday was really a sad day to the County Assembly of Nyamira. To wake up and hear that one of our own property has been touched. We sometimes fail to understand why politics has to turn to that extent of being so evil. Suppose the honorable member and his family were inside and were trying to get out. We'll be talking about funerals right now. But we thank God Almighty that He saved Honorable Nyangana's family.
That due to our political inclinations, we can be sacrificed. Mr. Speaker, I want to believe the torching of Honorable Nyangana's homestead and the dosing of our gateman were well-calculated moves, Mr. Speaker. I want to say this because the act happened simultaneously. Because we are told that our gateman was burnt at around 3 in the morning. And at around 3:30 to 3:45, Nyangana's home was burnt down, Mr. Speaker. It pains, Mr. Speaker, to note that building materials are so costly these days. With the current economic situation in the country, where goods have skyrocketed, Mr. Speaker, I pity Honorable Nyangana because he's going to dip so heavily into his...
Right, omwancho muri ya tugutigana korwa se county eyo ya Nyamira nabo igoto kuirana ase alia agendrete imeyense yaito ya Kenya kubwa mono na ase amangana yaigayo kurusi wabisi kwa oyo lengo mokonyi bo murai wense Rigathi Gachagua nigo na ikakobatebya ase emambia lero ime ya magacho ayo manene ye bunge ndoche na omonogeri wasomo speaker we National Assembly Moses Wetangula anyara kobaga kobasomera abajumbe oroboti anya kobaga konyora kurwase omurai wense William Ruto buna onyale kobaga komochora Professor Abraham Kithure Kindiki elinde anyale gochia koba omokonyo ye bwoborai bose bwomurai wense magega yoko mwaka isiko Rigathi Gachagua tigango turarara oroboti ruo buna nyara koba rogo kolekana ime yamagacha yu amanene ye bunge me yomochio yu o Nairobi.
I have a message from the President on the nomination of Professor Kithure Kindiki, EGH, to fill the vacancy in the office of the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. Order. Order, members. Honorable members, pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order 42.1, I wish to report to the House that today morning I have received a message from His Excellency the President regarding the nomination of Professor Kithure Kindiki, EGH, to fill the vacancy which has occurred in the office of the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya following the impeachment of the previous office holder. Honorable members, as you are aware, Article 149(1) of the Constitution provides as follows, and I quote, "Within 14 days after vacancy in the office of the Deputy President arises, the President shall nominate a person to fill the vacancy and the National Assembly shall vote on the nomination within 60 days after receiving it." Honorable members, as you are aware, for a person to hold the office of Deputy President, the person must meet the requirements specified in Article 148, as read together with Article 137 of the Constitution. In the message, His Excellency the President indicates that as a prerequisite to the nomination, he sought and received confirmation from the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, IEBC, that the candidate is qualified to vie for election as a member of Parliament in accordance with Article 137(1) of the Constitution. Further, His Excellency the President confirms that he has sought and received clearances from the following institutions with respect to the candidate. 1, the Kenya Revenue Authority, KRA. B, the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, EACC.
Alright, mwanjwa murigire narajua agendete gukoreka kurwa ase gaiga sense yaito ya Kenya kurugabo ase bunge UNN imeyumuchi o Nairobi na yunaro twanyara ko batokonyora ase litko lya lero mambia na baigo mwanjwa muria na bana gotena konyara ko kondikera ujumbe onyara gontebirangere bya ombire biebiga ase boniga buna umurai bwense William Ruto anyare ko bakomachora Kithure Kindiki ochikonyara ko bomokonyo yebubura imeyense ito ya Kenya nabaigo mwancho muriye ya togo chagaiga ase ensemo yeito yo mochio yoiga ogusi wosensemo ya ogusi kubwa mono kumulikiraga alia ase bungeria ya Bonchari nigo oyo kabeire omubungo yo Bonchari John Zebedeo Pore anyara koba kagosiria oboima bwaye ase litko lya lero mambia nabaigo ndoche na amate yaye nigo yanyara koba gekoenekia ugo kwaye mambia ya lero nabaigo omurikito Eric Maobe nere no alia sichinse mecho ilindanyara gutwariganeria oroboti rwasinjira ere yoboikiranu ntwe Taya TV togoteba engora yeito guchiase abananchi bensembe yoye bunge ya Bonchari ko bwamuno na gocha ase egusi yeito engima togoteba na tikanya sae agende kolemia familia gose enke yo kabeire omubunge obonchari John Zebedeo Opore kurugaiga ase Taya TV togoteba engora enene nabaigo mwancho muriga chinga kechiga ngukoira ase omotimoko omokakegima togenda ase biashara kidogo kolende tokoira na tochikonyara koba tokoira na no mogeni itogo iritukolia lero elinde tunyara gukwanira amange iguru ya onsi aya agende tokonekiwa ase ense yeito ya Kenya tobasa usukaro mwancho muriga nkoira nande magega yegekeke elinde ngende gukomanyia amange tunyara gusanga amange no mogeni itogo irituko dia lero.
Netaya TV Oborabu Wagusi. Netaya TV Oborabu Wagusi.
Welcome to SBM Bank Kisii. SBM Bank is a subsidiary of SBM Bank Mauritius, established in 1973. SBM Bank Kenya is 7 years old and we have a network of 39 branches across the country. Here at SBM Bank, we offer services to personal, business and corporate clients, offering services that have been supported by a robust system of mobile and internet banking available to you 24/7 and also 365 days of the year. We serve clients from all over Kisii, Keumbu, Nyanchwa, Suneka, and even Minnesota. So we are available to serve you. For individuals, we offer Platinum Saver account that offers 11% for amounts above 100,000. It's actually very good for if you want to save for your chama, or you want to save for school fees, farm equipment, or anything that you want to save for. For businesses, we offer Jijenge Biashara, which is a product that offers you twice your savings. For example, if you have 500,000, we give you $1 million, and the good thing about it is that the 500,000 actually earns 5%, and then we give you a negotiated loan rate for your loan. Welcome to SBM Bank for a smarter tomorrow.
Nurigitie bintu ao vyogo tumeka nyumba mwao usekoni ya seduka yao bono tuchandika nande Ouru Superstores Limited n'umusanyi urange monogo koneria asibigori iri samura nigo bakonia ebintu bunekobwatia asichindagira n'ebintu bindi bya nyomba babwato bosibwo kuruga amuno bwa mandasi ki type ao amaguta yokoros chindagira gusego karanga ki type nechi size chionse omochere ebirengo nechingencho ao amavere echumbi chisabuni amunibinde binge boigo babwate chimusuro chiri komera amuna moyo yichingencho chionsi emito ya heavy na light density tissue papers chitangi amune metungi ao asensemo yobwagachi babwate chisimiti amabati ayo abwate guarantee kwa miaka 15 emesumari chichuma chirangi original cha crown MDF boards wheelbarrows amune binde binge nigo bari bwango asoko kwabokoreri nebintu kwagorire nigo gokobero gwikare shiri kyago andonse asole
be amana so wake Ouru Superstores
batarire ase nyumba ya Ouru Complex angena Credit Bank bara ya Hospital Road imijomo chubo songo
asamange aboko bakire simya sinamba
011 116 1500 0111 16 1500 Wegonga boko barikira liuka se email info@ourusuperstores.com usase website ya www.ourusuperstores.com. Ouru Superstores Limited, guaranteed quality product at lowest prices. Karibo nyumbani.
Je, watafuta shule nzuri itakayokuza mtoto wako kielimu na kidini? Shule ya kisasa ya Kwana Academy sasa ni suluhisho lako katika mtaala wa CBC. Wana walimu waliohitimu na kuthibitishwa na serikali. Karo yao pia ni nafuu kabisa. Wana mazingira mazuri na safi yanayowapa wanafunzi nafasi tosha ya kusoma. Pia wana viwango mbalimbali vya masomo ikiwemo ECD, primary na junior secondary, mahabara ya kisayansi na kompyuta, nafasi za wanafunzi kuchezea, usafiri wa kutosha, programu za kula yaani feeding program na mengine mengi. Usisahau kwamba wanatoa masomo ya Kifaransa na muziki. Shule hii ni ya kutwa na bweni kwa wanafunzi wavulana na wasichana. Inapatikana katika eneo la Riatuenya, kilomita 3 na kutoka mji wa Kisii, katika barabara ya Kisii kuelekea Marani. Usajili kwa wanafunzi wanaotarajia kujiunga unaendelea. Zungumza nao kupitia nambari za simu 0755 331318 yaani 0755 331318 au kupitia tovuti yao www.kwanacademy.co.ke. Jinyakulie nafasi ambapo mtoto wako atapata masomo ya kisasa. Kwana Academy.
Ine, noga netiko chaka wale minyobo tugi